Cleaners, John's Workshop. Special thanks to Jim Shields, the driver of this 1974 Pontiac Ventura. Harry Bernal from Modesto. How come I have to get all the hard ones? Because I like that. From Riverbank, California. A 1978 Buick Regal. Sponsored by Noble Moving out of Mountain View. Please auto parts out of Riverbank. Number 42J, a current winner here for now. Welcome, Dan Reed. On the outside, a Dan Reed, the 1982 Camaro, sponsored by Marlin Truck Repair, Mexico Auto Parts, Tally's Hideaway, Auto Industry Paint, and Automotive Machine Service. The driver from Manteca, Rick Hansen in the 05X car. From Modesto, California, 1974 Chevy Nova. Sponsored by John's Workshop, Modesto Transmission, pinstriping by Rod, and not only proud of Modesto, Slick 50 of Modesto, a special thanks to Bob and Jerry at Bill and Gage Machine Shop. Number 53J, good looking, Kevin Gutcha! On the outside of Kevin, the 1982 Bernal champion, winner of 2 main events this year, sponsored by Castorius Realty, out of Wilton, California, driver of 1B, Bob Bilpod, 1982 Bob Bilpod. From Seaside, California, a 1981 Camaro, called this car the California Star. Sponsored by Palmer's Glass, Bob Arnold Construction, Sticks on Lee Williamson Manufacturing, Terry Bacon Insurance for business and personal needs. Number 9, welcome hard charging Chuck Williamson. We move over to that 1979 Camaro, sponsored by Terry's Painting in Citrus Heights. The driver, also from Citrus Heights, Randy Dittman. From Santa Rosa, California, a 1980 Chevy Camaro, sponsored by Chris Judas Perfection Center, Stewart Signs, Mountain Road, Lady Chevrolet. Number 5, with a little fool in the right-hand window, Wade Baker. The car number 47, the 1975 Chevy Camaro, sponsored by B-Dave Bowling, B.D. Bowling Associates in Campbell. The driver from San Jose, Wayne Ireton, number 47. From Manteca, California, a 1976 John Start, sponsored by McCoy Tires, Wilson Optical, number 16, Billy Don. This driver, we almost chalked him up to the hard luck driver of the day. We didn't even think he was going to be able to compete today in this 1982 Camaro, sponsored by RAO Construction Automotive Association. The driver all the way made the trip 300 miles from Eureka, Randy Olson. Randy Olson, car number 17. From Sacramento, California, a 1981 Chevy Camaro, sponsored by Spark Engine Development, Ideal Radiator, a hard charger here for now. I'm sure he is up in Sacramento. Number 15, John Bolt. Then we move over to that 1977 Mazda Town Coupe, American Pool and Spas of Stockton, Round Table Pizza of Stockton, Darby's Tire in Stockton, and special thanks to all the help of the people that got him out here today. Tony DeSetti and the welder out here to get him back from running last night. He had an accident down south. The driver from Stockton, number 32, Tony Caprio. From Vacaville, California, 1972 Chevy Nova. He runs his car in Carson City. He's sponsored by the Muffler Shop out of Vacaville, Backdoor Valley Discount Auto Parts. Number 79 in Rick Ho. We're over to car number 80, a 1979 Dodge Aspen, sponsored by Bell and Gaines Engine. This car is for sale. See Eddie in the pits afterwards, and the driver is Fast Eddie Westwood out of Modesto. A semi-local man from Hayward, California, a 1978 Chevy Camaro, sponsored by Start Enterprises, Chevron Transmission, Miracle Auto Sale Movement, Edison Auto Parts out of Hayward, Henry McElroy, Senior 76 in Little War, number 38, welcome Art Adams. Move over to the 1982 Chevy Camaro, Pelican Racing Chassis, Bell's Racing Team, sponsored by Bill's Chevron, Gary's Union 76, Livermore Brakes, Chris's Towing, New Way Auto Parts in Livermore, Danville Radiator, Steve Fensler, the driver from Livermore, Lee Bell, number 16. And from Modesto, California, he's a winner of your semi-heat. by Rick's 4x4, John Woodshop. D70 Auto Parts, D70 Machine. These cars for sale, 3,000 bucks, race ready. Number 62M, Eric Daly. And last but certainly not least, number 10, the 1972 Chevy Nova, sponsored by Auto Lube of Livermore, Livermore Auto Salvage, Livermore Transmissions, Livermore Track and Body. The driver also for Livermore, Randy Gubas. Randy Gubas, your last transfer spot for the semi. Yeah, quickly up for last Sunday, we saw a lot of equipment set up here. Fortunately, no injuries for drivers. And I think everything was already got there back in the have some effect as they come around these corners here today. The wind coming off of the turn 1 and 2 area, hitting 3 and 4 real hard. These cars driving at these speeds, a little bit of wind will really affect the way they